Shit is bomb, huh?
Yeah, hey, I just whatever you did, dog. That shit is. You give this shit up and start making drinks,
right? Yo! We want to welcome everybody back to the Café Soul podcast, episode
37.
God damn, 37.
37.
Already.
Yeah, we didn't miss that many weeks, like you said.
Yeah,
not too many, not too shabby. I'm farting, fool.
Can you hear that shit?
I'm still tight.
I know, right? At least someone's tight. You know what I'm saying?
Still tight from last night.
Right. Oh shit! My bad. That was the wrong one.
Is that what you want me to sound like?
Right. Damn.
I like him that way.
I like it. That's tight. You know what I mean?
But anyways, man, number 37, dog. Oh shit!
You come up with something?
Shit. Nah,
I can't even.
Oh, that's my pistons inside, dog, because I'm drinking water.
That's the shit that we were just talking about it.
Yeah, it happens, dog. It happens.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, that way you know we're all the way live. Yeah, we've always told you guys.
Right. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
we can.
Yeah, we can. So anyway,
but it's all good. Salute to you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man.
Hey, not only that. Yeah, we have a big episode. I don't know if it's a big episode. It's definitely a landmark for us, right?
That's for sure. That's been showing us the longest that we've shown commitment to something like this in a while.
Yeah,
So it's been
commitment and consistency. I mean, we've had our life shit get involved.
Yeah,
but
and,
what is it? Because what's the year? 52 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I know we committed to one episode a week. So that but we're at 37. So I mean, not too bad.
And let us know if you guys want to start us to do 2 a week. That's the only way we know.
Yeah, right.
That's the only way we know.
Yeah, leave something in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
We can start doing 2 a week. Fuck it, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
At this point, we committed already.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, shit, cheers to that, dog.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So it's been a minute. We've been away from it.
Yeah. We had those. My bad. We had those 2 back-to-back episodes that we actually recorded in one day, which worked out. And, we just released them a couple weeks apart.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we just been chilling. How you been? You've been, we
grinding.
Had this time, for some clarity, but I know you had a lot of work going on and shit
Work,
too.
dog, work. I mean, it's still got to pay the bills. So, it's been on there, man. How about you? On the road?
The same, on the road. A lot of fucking moving around and just hard to stand still,
I know.
That's pretty much it.
I know. And then with these athletic kids, I mean, it doesn't make it any easier.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, and then like that goes into like some of the things that we're going to talk about today, because I wanted to talk to you about some of the I guess goals or
okay
that you had initially, like to start the when we first came out and we're like, what, we're going to commit to it, let's do it.
Honestly, that's a fucking hell of a question. At the beginning, I was wondering if we could even do this. I was wondering if our interest could stay in it. Not so much our heart, our passion, it's the interest. Because, I mean, I think a lot of the times, since we're so used to, like, I don't know, and I noticed this with us, we're the type of individuals that when we start doing something and put our heads to something, we kind of get good pretty quick.
Yeah.
So you start to see, I guess, the fruition of things. And this is one of those things that's kind of come a little slower.
Yeah.
But we're still at it.
Yeah.
So, like, that was my part. It's like, what's going to happen that week where you're beat because you work fucking numerous amounts of hours. I mean, your schedule is crazy. Your schedule's even crazier than mine because the time you go in. And then, and then there's the fact of like, I got a 3-year-old at home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what's going to happen?
I just got to go to work.
Yeah. But still, but speaking of that, you also got to be up by 3.
Yeah.
So, props to you on that. Props to you on that for
Thanks,
real.
dog.
Because
Appreciate that.
that shows that's kind of what we wanted to show the kids anyways. You know what I'm saying? So what my thing was, what's going to happen the day that, you do put in fucking 100 hours in 1 week. And I got a kid that, just doesn't stay put.
Yeah.
On those days, can we still find a way to get here?
Yeah.
And we still did.
We managed, yeah.
Yeah, we still did.
Yeah,
So,
up.
I would definitely, tip our hats to each other in that in that sense.
And our backbones. You know, our wives.
Yeah, of course. The foundations.
Yeah. Especially for it being as slow, like the growth is as slow as it's been. So I know it's kind of hard to be like, damn, again, like, damn, the baby this or that, or we got this going on. Damn, again, we're you want to record again. It's like, I want to go do something, but it's like, I know you do, but and it's weird because like it is a commitment, and goddamn dog,
it's all right. That's my inner self,
right? So it is a commitment, and we made it to each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is tough, and like our backbones. Shout out to our wives. Our wives are the ones that really allowed it.
I'm glad you touched on that. I'm glad you touched on that because at the beginning I got so you got to go do the podcast, to where now it's like, hey, are you going to do the podcast this weekend?
Yeah.
The tone's different.
Yeah.
The tone's different.
Yeah.
So it's like that wasn't easy.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't easy because I'm away a lot. I work a lot of hours as well. So it's one of those things to where once I saw that tone change, I was like, fuck, that's great. That works for me. So shout out to my wife as well. They definitely, and to yours too, who has to put up with us right here, man. I mean, she has to go through 9th through 12th grade over again.
Right.
Listening to our shenanigans, dog.
Right.
So
it's true. It's true.
Yeah, she puts up with a lot, man.
Yeah. How do you feel about I would guess just like the expectations of like throughout this year since we've started, like did you have any expectations when you first came through, like, fuck it, we're gonna do this?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a whole lot easier. It was gonna be a whole lot easier.
It's not like what it seems on YouTube, huh?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not what YouTube or IG or Twitter will tell you it is. It's not, because to gain notoriety, you have to put in the time. You have to put in the time because, it's funny. Even the talent list brings something to the table before they become talentless.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
That's crazy.
Before we make them famous.
Yeah.
Before we make them famous.
Yeah, that's true.
Whole lot more significance to that Jay-Z line.
Yeah.
If I shoot you, you're brainless. If you shoot me, you're famous.
Yeah, that's true.
What's up to do?
Yeah.
I didn't drop it. What?
Huh.
Yeah, but seriously, it brings a whole lot more significance to that line.
Yeah. And I would say on my part, I did expect rapid growth.
Yeah, of course.
And because I was like, like we're this and we're that. And, we have a lot of knowledge, like, when it comes to music and shit that we're passionate about. Not even that we're like the smartest guys or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't ever feel like that. And I really didn't know what we had to offer besides the obvious, the shit that we've talked about throughout these damn 37 episodes. And it's probably been a lot of the same shit, but it's also like, we're coming from nothing in the sense like, what we had given up in this, and like, not, I don't want to, maybe that's the wrong word, but
walked away from.
Yeah, what we walked away from, and then we're coming back to it like fucking over a decade later, and we're just completely different people.
Yeah.
But we still share the same passion, but just being able, like, whoever stayed with us and watched like all 37 episodes, I'm pretty sure they've gotten to see they've gotten to see us grow. So they've seen the growth. They've seen when, like, you know, maybe we had a little, I had some trouble carrying a conversation or even just finishing a sentence, you know, speaking a sentence just like without pausing or saying or like or breathing, right?
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know, something in my throat.
Yeah, don't bring the breathing part up because come on.
No, I just because I know there was things that I would do early on, and then like so as we kept going, I noticed like things just
they changed.
I think just because I wasn't giving a shit in my mind, like I was like because you know it was
you started watching yourself.
You
started watching yourself.
Yeah.
The mirror's not gonna lie.
Yeah, and you know I didn't like myself. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, you know what? Honestly, and that's the funny part is that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask you is what do you think your highest part of it's been, and what has been your lowest throughout these 37 episodes?
I would say the highest part isn't even documented on camera.
Got you.
I would say it's more of the like editing and like the shit that I like to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The shit that I like to do, like that part of it. Just learning that shit because the talking is like whatever. You know, even like with music. You know, I never really wanted to rap. I just wanted to make beats. Like, dog, I just wanted, you know. But you'd be like, nah, fool, spit something. Like, fuck, I don't really want to spit. You know, I just didn't think I was that good. And but I loved trying to figure shit out. I loved figuring out, you know, how to make beats. And then, you know, even like when we started recording on, you know, if we started with the 4-track Tascam, and then when we got, you know, the Mac and everything, recording on GarageBand, not Pro Tools, whatever. But just learning that and, you know, basically learning it from scratch. You know, we had a little bit of help, but it's like all I need is just to learn a couple of things, and then I'll just run with it because then I'll figure everything else out on my own. Because then I got to be creative, and that's what I really missed out on the most. Like was being creative. So to answer your question, I think it's like the biggest thing is shit off camera that people may not even, you know,
got you.
Or maybe they can tell if they see the different, you know, some of the editing, and that's another thing too. Like I don't think I've been consistent with the editing, like where you can see like a lot of growth, because you know there was a lot of times where we'd record something and we have so much shit going on, and then I'd have to edit it kind of on the fly or in between, you know, an hour here, hour there, between, you know, trying to find some time to sleep to go to work. So I'd kind of rush something, you know, certain things, but because there's episodes that I watch and I'm like, damn, I could have did this. Oh, damn, I remember I wanted to do that, but I didn't do that because I made a shortcut because I know how to go to bed, or because we were whatever the hell was was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Life.
Yeah. So as far as that's sorry guys, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. It's probably the lemon.
The lemon?
Yeah, I think it's the lemon. We got the whiskey sours right here with a splash of grenadine. Fucking delicious. But yeah, so those are pretty much. Have we exceeded my expectations? I can't say yes or no because I don't know if I just contradicted what I said. I don't really remember what I said before I went off on a tangent. But I don't think I really had any, besides the obvious, like, oh, we're going to get 1,000 subscribers and we're going to get monetized. None of that shit's happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? None of that shit. So I guess no. We haven't met our expectations as far as the numbers go.
Number-wise.
Yeah, number-wise. But with ourselves,
I
think we've exceeded our expectations.
Even when we made music, we didn't care about numbers, though.
Yeah.
So I think maybe we kind of approach this the same way.
Yeah.
Should we continue that way? I don't know. Honestly, only time will tell.
Yeah.
Only time will tell. Yeah, everybody wants to get rich. Don't get me wrong. But this is still as therapeutic as it could possibly be.
Yeah.
It still is. I mean, you know, sometimes you just need to get on here. Sometimes you just need to get on here and just talk about just shit.
Yeah.
Just shit on your mind. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You know, I'll tell you what, the highest point I think that I've seen us is the ability to talk to a lot more people from different places.
Oh, yeah.
We could talk to Akil and Martin all day.
Yep.
Because that's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy. And shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming on.
Straight up.
You guys, honestly, I think you guys gave a big contribution to the show. I think.
Absolutely.
I think it was, you know, talking with you guys just kind of took us back and let everything just kind of flow, man. It was kind of like a safety button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was kind of like a security blanket.
Yeah,
because
that's what we were comfortable with. Yeah,
that's what we do.
Yeah, and that's the closest that you're going to get to a conversation in the garage, bullshitting over beers.
Yeah,
talking shit to each other, and you know, talking shit about the homies.
Yeah,
and you know, just laughing and just you know, and not even being that serious,
not judging each other. Us just going straight off the fly. That's just the way we've always been. But then again, it's like it's even all the new people. All the new people we've met. It's different. We're not at all times we haven't been the most welcoming people when it comes down to our craft.
Yeah.
We haven't been the most welcoming. People come and go, but they come, you know, if you could, you know, if you could ride the wave, you'll stay. Yeah. But if you can't, you know, hey, see you later. And
I think our craft, you mean like music, right?
Music, period.
Yeah. Just
you know, music,
period.
Yeah.
Not everyone knows.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people have came and went. You know.
Yeah.
And not everybody can stay as long as they possibly, you know.
Yeah.
They can't stay for the ride, dog.
Yeah, that's true.
Not everybody can handle it.
Yeah.
It's, you know, very complicated. It's, you know, there's a whole lot of shit to it. But just the ability of seeing you know, us how we interact with different people, with different, you know, just different people from different areas, you know what I mean? And just to see us kind of share the same backgrounds, us kind of share, you know, the same lifestyles. It's you know, it's so weird for me to actually see that there's a market for something we used to do.
Yeah.
That there was zero market for.
Yeah.
There was zero market for when we were doing it.
Yep, I agree.
There was nothing there. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
You could, you know, anybody out there could sit there and say, nah, well, you know, there was this, you know, these many people were doing it. Yeah, but I mean, for everyone person that can make, you know, decent music with us, it was, you know, there was 500 of them that fucking sucked.
And just because they were there, that doesn't mean that they were even that good.
They all sounded the same.
Right? Yeah.
Kind of like how hip-hop is in general right now.
Yeah. Oh,
you know?
man.
Yeah, you know, everybody sounds the same.
Yeah.
And so was everybody copying everybody's shit, and you know, it was kind of like, it's so with us, that's why it was being original was so important. And now to see like a lot of people come out and not necessarily, you don't have to necessarily be fucking boom bap for us to like you.
Exactly.
You know, you could just be you, and you, a lot of people being themselves is watching that and seeing that there's, you know, just that many people more like us at our age, you know, still like, hey, you know what, I was raised in this kind of era, so I gotta stay true to me.
Yeah. To
see that it's fucking great, dog.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I agree with you, dog, and that's dope. Yeah, and being able to interact with a lot of people that we have and relationships that we've established and shit, and yeah, it's cool, man. And it also made me feel like, you know, I can talk to anyone. Mm-hmm. I go to the bar and I talk to anyone, right? But it's not the same as chopping it up with someone. I don't want to say sober, you know what I mean? Not that I need drinks, but everything over a drink is always better, right? No matter what.
Of course.
But just kind of going out and reaching out to people, like, yo, what's up? You know, kind of, you know, being vulnerable.
Yeah.
Like, I think
putting yourself out there.
Exactly, right? And it's almost like, you know, just because of my pride, I don't want to be like turned down or like, you know, not really acknowledged. Like, oh, you're that, or okay, well, shit, maybe if I have time, or maybe this, or maybe that, and it's just kind of well, fuck you then. You know what I mean?
You don't ever want to get that. What the fuck you think you are?
Yeah,
you know?
Right.
You don't ever have to want to be that guy.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I get you.
And I think that's just like an ego thing, you know what I mean? So I knew like I had to tuck my chain when it came time to that, because it's like if we wanted to do what we initially set out to do, like, oh, let's interview people, we were gonna have to go out and be something that we weren't, in the sense. You know, we didn't really go out and reach out to people. We didn't do any of that. You know what I'm saying? So just knowing that we had to acknowledge that, like, fuck, let's just do it. Yeah, it was hard, you know, because especially like, oh, that fool better not say this, because
Yeah.
fool, you ain't that good anyways.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that's just that's just the ego, right? It's the ego right away. Like,
exactly.
Because it's like, what's the first thing that happen that you do when you get rejected, right? Or you feel like you're rejected.
Yeah.
You know, you lash out and you just start running your mouth and you start saying shit and
you put pressure.
Yeah.
That the pressure you feel, you actually give it right back.
Yeah. And it's just me doing that for no reason. Right? Because I'm in control of that shit. It's like, that's for no reason. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Bobby's like, just chill. Right? Or they didn't even mean it like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have time because I got plenty of friends that hit me in on IG, send me shit. Hey, did you check that out? I'm like, nah. I'm like, damn, fool, you never. And I'm like, I'm not ignoring you. Like, I don't always get to it, right?
Yeah.
And that I think like, oh, I got too much going on. No, sometimes I'm driving, dog, and I just can't do it. Or I'm on the road for a few hours, I can't get on it.
Yeah.
Right? Or I'm working, I'm on the road, and then I go do this and that, and damn, well, you said you seen it. Yeah, I seen it, but I couldn't get back to you, dog. My bad, because I had this going on, right? So I got to look at it from that way too, because everyone has their own lives. Everyone, just because you've seen it doesn't mean that you necessarily need to respond right away, like the way we think that we would, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because and people do. They, it's it's funny. I was just talking about this with somebody. Sometimes you need a favor. There's certain people who rush to do the favor for people because they don't know how important, how much in need that person is of that favor.
Oh yeah.
And then there's people that they're gonna do the favor for you, but they kind of drag you along with them for a couple hours or a day, or it's just they don't understand the severity of the favor.
Yeah.
And there's people like that.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, there's people like, have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Because me, like, if you say, hey, hey, dog, can you pick this up for me? I'm going to be stressed out until I get it because it's one of those things to where I don't know how important it is to you.
Yeah.
I don't know how the severity of that favor.
Yeah.
And there's people that be like, when I get to it.
Yeah. And especially for someone like us who we don't really ask.
Yeah.
So when you do ask, it's kind of like, shit, dog. Like, I don't ever ask you for nothing. Like,
for real. And that's exactly that was a better even way of making it is exactly that's exactly it. I completely understand, man. That's lesson learned, dog. Lesson learned.
Hey, so what are some of the realities that you've experienced here in this, or I guess some realities and maybe growth. You know what I mean? Since we started this shit. I don't know if that shit ties in. Does that?
Yeah, no, it does. Honestly, as far as growth, dog, like. What I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I've noticed that I've really had to deal with the stuff that I've missed out on. I've been living with a lot of regrets. As far as this just whole entertainment thing goes. There's a lot of things I wish could have gone different. And all due to, I could have, we all, I take full accountability for it. It all could have been something that I could have done different. I just maybe at that time didn't want to, didn't believe in it, or maybe I wanted to, but sometimes you just, even jumping off a cliff when there's water underneath, you're still scared to jump.
Yeah.
Even though you know what to say, there's water. It's different than it's not like you're offing yourself and there's a road on the bottom.
Yeah.
There's water, and it doesn't matter whether the cliff is 10 feet or 30 feet.
Yeah.
Even at that 10 feet, shit, I can break a leg.
Yeah.
Shit like that. So it would be the jumping part. Now I'm kind of getting better at doing things, just making the jump, just doing it.
Yeah.
Whether it works or it doesn't. Like you said, throwing it against the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah, yeah.
That little part, those little things to me have led me to places to where it's like, okay, I got to see what works. It really doesn't matter how many times you fail, how many times you try. It doesn't matter, you know, because all you got to do is win once.
Right. That's it. Just win once.
You just got to hit the lottery once.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many tickets you buy.
Right.
You just got to hit it once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you hit the millions, you know what I mean? Or even a bill. But that's all it takes. Yeah. That's all it takes, and it's that part. Like I was always kind of like, well, why me? You know, why should I? I didn't ask for the fact that I wanted to pick up pens and write lyrics. I didn't ask for that, you know. But it was given to me, and I chose not to exercise it and let it go, you know. But at the same time, I didn't realize how much of a mistake I was making. It was just one of these things. I would always just be like, well, I didn't choose to know how to do that shit. Yeah. You know, I didn't choose to know how to write poetry in motion.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but at the same time, I guess you miss out on your blessing. You miss out on your blessing when you don't exercise it.
Yeah,
you don't.
I agree. I agree with that. And I felt the same way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I felt the same way because, I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Jay, fucking, you know, reaching out and you know, hooking me up, like I still got, you know, that's still the same. That's part of the setup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the fact that he just reached out and made me. I didn't realize I missed it until I had it again. Then I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And even then at that point, like my work schedule, like my work schedule, my just life was different then, you know, like it was still ball, but not like it is now. There was other things that were going on with us, you know? And, so it was hard to get to. And, but yeah, so it you know, I felt the same way, dog. And even more so now that like, we bounce these ideas off of each other, and then you know I'm like working more like, okay, cool, and I think that's also part of the growth because with this I remember at first like I felt like I was just consumed with it, like okay, once we did the episode, now I gotta have all this time in between to just try to edit it and put it out or put it out, and then by the time we put it out, it was like, damn, we gotta record tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's like,
exactly.
Fuck, I didn't get to go to the gym. I didn't get to work on this. I didn't get to do that. And now it's like, oh, okay, I've learned a little bit. I've learned, how to edit a little, just things that have made it easier. And obviously, like, just like constructing a song, right? Writing lyrics or whatever.
Of course.
And now I have more time like for music and shit and
to arrange the way you do everything.
Yeah. And then and it's cool because like, I learned enough to keep going here, and it also, bought me some time to learn how to do that shit again.
Yeah,
and do it better than the way I did it before, right? Obviously,
and that is very much true. I was about to give you your flowers on that.
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, no. But that's very true.
Appreciate it.
You from the time you started. I think your biggest growth has been, is how you approach your beat making. When we a year ago, I'm not saying
say it.
No, I would no. It just wasn't. It wasn't what it is now. Yeah. I'll never ever say that. I'll never ever say what you think I need to say because it's not. That's not it. Because this is the deal. If I can't do it, I can't sit there and say, hey, that's trash. I can't do it. I'll say, hey, you know what? That maybe doesn't, that doesn't sound as good as this.
Yeah.
Because that's just it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and who am I to say that? Shit, something that you made back then could go platinum someday.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not,
And it's cool too because like this time around, I don't find myself doing it for anything besides just loving it.
Yeah, I don't see no pressure.
Yeah, none.
I don't see no pressure. I remember, the house on London, you had
because we were trying to. I was like, we need to make it.
Yeah.
And it's like, who our idols were and are right at that time, and I'm not trying to make music like them. I'm trying to be in the same room, but not have similar records.
Yeah.
And how do I do that with limited sounds and like because I wasn't actively like record shopping, and because because how the
you
life
had
was.
us, you had us, and I've always been. Yeah, that's been my deal.
That's why that's dope. That's been my deal. I thank you for that.
Yeah,
and I got some shit today from you, and I'm like, okay, cool, hell yeah.
It's one of those things to where it's like, nah, it's for the team.
Yeah.
If listen, even when we didn't speak, if you made it, you think I'm not gonna sit there and give you props for it?
Yeah.
I know who he is. Yeah. That's it. It doesn't matter, dog. I mean, I think it's still it's always. I always got to put it in. Pause. You always got to put your effort in, dog. And go with your best foot forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, dog. Like, a construction site has a petty bone.
Yeah.
Petty bone that lifts all the fucking wood. That petty bone works all fucking day, gets no credit.
Yeah.
But look what it's doing. It's putting the wood on top. It's putting those trusses on top of that house.
Yeah.
What does that house do? What those trusses do? They hold the fucking roof.
That's true.
They hold the roof. So that that's exactly that's exactly how we all should be with each other.
Yeah, I agree.
That's how we all should be with each other. Because I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like I even told you from the beginning, hey, if I can't write to something you got, you fucking put that shit out. You fucking sell it to whoever you can.
Yeah.
Do as you can, because you never know. You never know what connection could come from it. Goes on with the growth section that we were talking about. Is like we don't know who's to come.
Yeah.
We don't know who we could talk to next. We don't know what. I mean, honestly, I think that's one of our biggest things. And I think it was kind of like an Achilles heel before. With us is that we kind of wouldn't let people in.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want people to know what the fuck we were doing.
Yeah.
I don't want you to know what this fool's sampling.
Yeah.
I don't want you to know where I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
know the process.
Or know the process. Yeah, no. You could come when the beat's done.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you come when the beat's done. Or, the shit like that. We've always been that way.
Yeah, that's true.
But because of how, I guess, just how, I don't want to say secretive, but just, how we viewed the art. Like, we really wanted to be just obscure.
Yeah.
We wanted the people that knew us to know us.
Yeah.
We didn't have to buy fans.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the way it is now. I think we have a base like a base group, right? Or I don't even know if that's like correct, but like our viewers, like
yeah.
And that's another thing. I want to shout out to you guys.
For real. Okay. All right. Well, hey, shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. You guys know who you guys are.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for going on the lives with us. Thank you for comments. Even the bad ones. I love bad comments. Yeah. Thank you for that. I mean, that just you just help me, help us grow more.
Hey, and I hope I can have this out soon. If not, whoever knows us, the viewers that do know us, reach out to us if you have our phone numbers. Obviously, that's kind of who we're speaking to. If not, hit the DMs.
Yeah,
and hit the DM on the Instagram. All the links are always in any one of the shows. You can go back and reach out to us, because I do want to have a little get together here at the crib and do like a celebration episode. For real.
Yeah. That's I think that'd be great.
That was really what we wanted to do for this episode. But,
but this is kind of like a reflection, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a reflection.
Yeah.
We're in the fucking Jerry Springer's fucking, what was the afterthoughts and shit they did?
What's that shit called? I can't remember
when the episode were finished. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer.
That's right. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer.
Yeah, this is the final thought. The final thought.
Yeah,
final
that's true.
thought. Yeah.
Hey,
it's just something like that.
And to go with what you said earlier, like, yeah, you're right. This is perfect. Like, because it's just us.
It's just us. How it began. How it began.
Exactly.
That's it. Hopefully we could do another fucking, another 20 years of this shit. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down too.
My leg will probably be getting, falling asleep by then too. If I'm not falling asleep in front of you guys, just like this.
Now we'll probably have to put up that table now and get rid of this one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a little too high. My legs are getting numb. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. Yeah, man.
But yeah. So as far as growth goes, like to kind of wrap that part up on me about me is, yeah, the show has helped me grow enough to where I can work on other things that I'm passionate about.
Cool.
Because it kind of it
interlinks.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Because I don't think I would have been passionate about the music if like I'm not thinking of like, oh, I want to make something new so I could put it on for the next episode. Whatever beat we're playing in the background, or whatever for the intro, or just anything. Something for the gram.
For real.
For the just to like for promoting the show and shit. And
all the guests we had that came on here and rhymed. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I think if you really want to generalize us and put us in a box and do something that's something that we probably wish we could have been doing years ago.
Yeah.
I think that right there is something that we want you guys to be able to come showcase what you got. It doesn't, everybody's not gonna be on the same page all the time. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But thanks for coming here, because I mean, as a person who has wrote lyrics in the past, I know what it's like to bare your soul sometimes. You come on here, you bare your soul. You give a little part of you, part of your character, who you are.
Yep.
But everybody who came on here and spit some shit, you know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Appreciate that. That takes a lot
real.
too.
It's
especially coming from like a conversation, and then it's like, okay, now I got to rap.
Yeah, because nothing is premeditated. We did not say, hey, we're going to put on this beat for you. We would tell our guests on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we appreciate that shit.
For sure. Real.
And let's see what else I got. I would say, shit, what did I get? Goals, expectation, reality. What are you, like, what do you think about like the future plans of the show? What kind of direction do you think you see us going in, and just any future plans?
Well, I think if you want to judge me by my ego right now, I think we fucking deserve a TV show.
I agree.
I want to be on TV.
On American television, or?
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. No. Hey, you can put us on fucking Univision. I know that.
Right.
I mean, I know that you guys don't hire people like me because I'm a dark-skinned Hispanic.
Darknesses.
Darknesses. I know I don't fit your criteria, but but besides that, seriously. I'd love to take this on TV, bro. I'd love to put this on TV. Put just, anywhere.
Yeah, I agree. But it's kind of cool doing it like this because, you go to TV, then you have to start saying what they want you to say. And,
True.
And
True.
Just, like commercial.
So can I go with a brown-owned station then? Nah, because you guys probably wouldn't let us own a station, huh?
Right.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
What's up with fucking Fools Gone Wild, dog?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? How about he fucking start sponsoring Fools? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm all for it.
Or at least backing.
I'm
all
for it. I'm all for it. And I'm trying to try that beast though, that beer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That. Yeah,
that's right.
That shit goes back on the market.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shout out to the fucking homie from who makes that from the brown bag.
Oh, yeah. They're fucking they're SD natives.
Yeah,
that's right.
For real,
right.
Man.
I can't think of his name, but yeah, you're the one that put me up on this podcast.
He's
got that brewery, right?
Got that brewery.
Yeah,
shit, we got to go. We got to go down there. Because I mean, musically inclined, intelligent brown men. Yeah. Hey, dog, it's shit. Man, that's what I think these people are scared of, man. They're scared. They're scared. They see people that can actually think that don't fucking follow. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Nobody's followers here. We ain't leading the lamb into the slaughter.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we hold ourselves to a high standard and shit, and we realize like we don't really want to fuck up or want our people to fuck up because that kind of ruins
ruins it for everybody.
It ruins the momentum. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of momentum going on right now, and numbers aren't necessarily a big part of the momentum. Mm-hmm. I would say more of the way I feel more than anything, because as much as like I talk about like I wanted this to be successful. I want 100,000 subscribers, and but it's like,
but you don't want to give it into you.
The way I felt before I started and the way I feel now after we've done this.
Yeah.
Dog, it's like night and day.
Yeah, no, for real.
I feel like a completely different person. I feel like there's it filled the void that I've had.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. Well put.
Yeah, and it's not even to like be famous, and it's not like honestly like I don't like that shit. Like I don't like the feeling of people knowing my business or assuming this or assuming that. Like I don't like this is so hard for us to put ourselves out there because we know we're easy pickings to get clowned because that's what the internet warriors do. They're good at it, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's what they are. They're internet warriors.
Exactly.
You know?
So being able to just be like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. I feel good. So.
But that's why we ain't here highlighting anybody's bullshit. We ain't highlighting
Never
anybody.
have, never will.
Anybody who's into, you know, just we don't. Yeah, we're not here highlighting anybody else's bullshit. Yeah. You know, you guys can keep that for the other podcasts. That's go ahead. I mean, hopefully you guys could one day solve your differences.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if the strength of numbers, you guys. Yeah. Simple mathematics.
100%.
Strength of numbers.
Hey, and I'm proud of us too, dog, because we haven't really gone through or had any controversy with the show. Some people say no, that's good for views, but like we don't thrive on that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nice being able to lay our head and not worry about anything or
we want to still be able to go get an aguachita every now and then, right? And not have to worry about where the fuck we're eating it at.
Yeah, someone not agreeing with what we said. You know what I mean? Trying to take us up on shit.
And if they do disagree, hey, let's sit down and have a civil conversation.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
We're adults.
Yeah, exactly. Not that we need everyone to agree with us. Like, no, absolutely not. Yeah. Absolutely not. But
nah, man, it's been one of those things. It's been one of those things. Damn, that's crazy. I think we've been on and we had not one music question.
Yeah.
Not one music question.
Oh, shit.
I got one for you, though.
Oh, man. Am I ready for it?
I got one for you. Yes, okay. I think just to make the flow go a little what it normally does. I know we're kind of just sitting here and jabbering about everything, but I got a good question. Shout out to Compa Edgar on this one.
What up?
He asked me a very good question the other day. Who did it better, Doug? Snoop and Dre or Pun and Fat Joe? Deep covers. Damn, and it's taking you a minute to say something. It's taking you...
I'm going to have to say Snoop and Dre because without that, there's no twins. Cover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got you.
Like that, there's no
is the original is the original always better on things?
I don't want to say it was better, but you don't get that one without.
Yeah.
And by the way, that was the dope Snoop.
That was
You know, that was at the time where I was checking for fucking Snoop joints. You know what I mean? Where I was like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, because that was when we had very little of him.
The question is now, like, are we trying to compare Pun the MC versus Snoop the MC?
No, just the song. No careers.
Yeah, because then
no careers, just the song.
No, not even necessarily careers. Just lyrics, bars, content, whatever.
Yeah.
Come on, Pun all day.
Okay.
Come at me.
Okay.
Come at me. Pun all day.
It's a hard. You know what? It's.
I'm
funny.
not talking about coast. I'm not talking about what it represents. We're talking about emceeing, bars, fucking content like lyricism, just going for it, word for word.
Because that's honestly my favorite Snoop verse.
Yeah,
that's my favorite Snoop verse.
It's hard.
Yeah, that Snoop verse is.
But dead in the middle of Little Italy.
But then, come on, dog. Like that's
that joint, right?
That's that joint. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's it.
And I mean, I don't know what else to say, dog. You know what I mean?
He hit me with that.
Yeah,
he hit me. We're just drinking a couple, throwing some back, and he goes, "Hey, I got a question." He's like, "You guys have never said this, or asked this," and he's like, "I'm surprised." I was like, "Fuck!" Once he mentioned it, I was like, "I'm surprised too."
Yeah,
I'm surprised too because they're two very,
yeah.
What can we say? Important joints. Yeah. Important joints for both people. For both people. Only because when else is Dre gonna be like, go ahead and use it?
Hey, that was a soundtrack joint, right?
Yeah, it was deep cover.
It was deep cover. Yeah,
deep cover. Yeah. And you could tell that he wrote it for the movie.
Yeah,
because if you listen to it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
wow. That's a great question, dog. That's fucking.
Yeah, I think that shit.
And whoever knows what we're talking about, hey, leave a comment. Who do you think did it better?
Who do you think did it better?
Dre and Snoop or Pun and fucking
or the twins?
Yeah, the twins. Dog, I mean that's a hard ass joint.
Because now we're gonna go back.
Yeah.
Because now
I wish we could play it. I wish we could play it and just break it down. You know
you know what I noticed? I was watching other podcasts, right? And they don't play music either, but they were talking about music.
Yeah.
Well, then all of a sudden, guess what appears on the bottom of the thing? If you want to hear the music that they're talking about, go here. So I think they're onto something.
Oh, okay.
I think the masters are onto something.
Let me try to work something out then.
Yeah, we got to try and see, because if that's the case,
that's another thing that I need to learn.
Yeah, see?
I like it.
That came on. I said, okay, so because they were playing music in the background, like saying, hey, how are you not gonna like this song? Yeah. And they were jamming it, but I could tell they edited out. Maybe on the on the Apple version you could hear it, or the Spotify version you can hear. Oh, I'm sorry, don't. Yeah,
we'll cut them out.
Yeah, but but yeah, and then YouTube all of a sudden came out. It was like, hey, if you want to hear the song, you want to actually hear the music that they're playing.
Yeah,
boom, here's subscribe to this for only $14.99. I was like,
oh, fuck all that.
I was like, the masters got it, dog. Right. The masters got it. That's what it was.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about whoever made the video. They put that in.
No, that was YouTube.
Shit.
Yeah, that was YouTube. That might be a new feature.
Nah.
Feature.
Nah.
A new feature.
Yeah, they better not do that to us, because don't try to charge our audience.
Yeah.
When we're not even collecting anything on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to take money out our people's pockets.
That's why I said the masters, dog.
Yeah, okay, I get you now. I get it now.
That's why I said the masters.
I dropped the ball on that one.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good, man. So what else you got, Douglas?
I would just say, I mean, this is pretty much the end of all the a couple of the notes that I had written down.
Okay.
But here's the biggest one. Is it all cracked up to be what you thought it was?
Yeah, it's better.
It's better.
It's better. It's better.
I like that.
It's better. I get to come do what I would want to do with my homie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I get to do it, and now we just doing is letting the rest of these motherfuckers in.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
That's true.
That's it. That's it. I would do this with you anyway.
Yeah.
Whether we'd be, that one time we didn't see each other for a minute. When I saw you at that one restaurant, what's the first thing you said? Hey, I've been wanting to ask you, what do you think about Kendrick?
Oh,
I was like, you know what? It's funny because I've been meaning to ask you the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
And it was during that era.
Yeah.
During that era. So this is just something we be doing anyway.
Yeah.
Why not try and see maybe we can make a couple bucks off of it.
Yeah.
Leave something behind. So we could. So to know that all those years that we put into stuff, it didn't go to waste.
Yeah.
And the years that we still keep putting into stuff, because I haven't stopped listening.
Yeah.
I haven't. I tried, but it didn't work.
I think our ears, they're so sophisticated in the sense where like it's more than just hip hop. What we talk about here, or how we're being viewed, right? Because because of the show, it seems like we're just like hip hop, but there's so much more.
Yeah,
there's so many more layers. There's so much more depth to us as far as the music catalog goes.
Yeah, of course.
It's kind of it's funny because I kind of feel like hip hop is just like a generic like topic for us.
Yeah,
because there's so much more that we could talk about.
It's because we're not industry dudes.
Yeah.
We'll never be industry dudes. Never be industry dudes.
Never will.
Shout out to Muggs. I saw that the other day. I agree. With him and Al, I agree with that 100%. We'll never be part of the music industry.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we can't be part of music.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, just because we're not a part of the industry doesn't make us less than people who are in the industry. Like knowledge and even as MCs or beat makers, musicians, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
Just because we're not part of the machine doesn't mean that it's not on and cracking out here.
Yeah, there's always got to be a D league,
Right.
Triple A, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Yeah. And some of those guys, the thing is that they stay in Triple A or the D league forever.
Yeah.
But they do it because they love that shit.
Yeah,
they do it because they love that shit.
Yeah,
they'll fucking, they'll go out and just do it because it's for the love. I mean. We all know once the contracts and once the fucking industry bullshit comes in, it fucks up everything. We've seen it. We've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen it. It's like, seen it. We see it in athletes. We see it in music. We see it everywhere. Always the product or whatever they are doing. It loses something.
Yeah.
It loses something. I think it either loses authenticity or it loses I don't know. You could tell when somebody's hungry and they want to do something, you know?
It sucks when you see someone that's hungry and then you see like maybe them not reach their full potential because something was kind of like holding them down, or they couldn't get in the door they needed to get into, and then you see them just kind of like falling out. Like that's the worst thing. And not even just in music, but just in life, you know, certain things. I'm sure we all know an individual or we've seen a family, friend of the family, you know, a co-worker's, you know, family, something, you know, we've all heard the story or seen it. And
somebody we're very fond of, and we know we see something in them, but they don't see it in themselves.
Yeah, and that's tough.
Yeah.
And no matter what we say, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
People are gonna go through what they're gonna go through at the time that they need to go through it.
Yeah.
Like, look at us now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go. You got it. Yeah, exactly. You know? Exactly.
Sometimes I feel like we started late, which I believe we have, but at the same time, it's like, you know, we probably weren't ready back then.
Are you going to tell the Colonel that?
Nope.
From KFC that he started late?
Yeah. Oh, that's true, huh?
He was 50-something years old when he started fucking doing his 11 herbs and spices.
That's right. That's right. Damn.
He was 50-something years old. You're never too old. Yeah. Never too old. That's what I got to keep telling myself.
Yeah.
That's what I got to keep on telling myself, because, I mean, everybody says it. I just don't believe it.
Yeah.
And it's one of these things into, you know.
We can't believe it when it's too late.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's a good way to do it. That's a good way to say it.
Because it happens. It happens a lot.
Yeah, exactly. By the time you believe in it, they're fucking shoveling dirt in your face, dog. Yeah. That's what sucks.
Yeah.
That's what sucks.
Hey, so if you could change anything, you know, within this past year, or do anything different, what is it that you would do? We'll kind of end on that one.
Fuck, I regret not going to that Bozo Show. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
I regret not going to that Bozo Show.
I really wish you were there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, under circumstances.
I think he's got another one coming up.
Yeah, so I want to. Yeah, I want to definitely go see him do a set. Yeah, I mean,
there's gonna be another one in the OC that we can get to. I think it's on a Friday night.
Okay.
I reached out to him. You know, he's like, "Yo, I'll give you the details later." I said, "Cool," but that's gonna be adults only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Adults only.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of those shows. So I was like, "Yo, I'm down." You know what I'm saying? Let's do it, dog. Anything to support. You know what I'm saying? So
that, and you know what? Honestly, just not working a little harder. Working a little harder. Working a little harder. Honestly, I do regret that now, but at this point, it's no longer a regret. It's more of a push.
Yeah,
it's pressure now.
Yeah,
because now it's one of these things to where now I feel like if we're not recording, I don't feel right.
Yeah,
I don't feel good at all.
To me, it does feel like the gym. Like if I miss a few weeks and I'm like, damn, Bobby,
rusty.
I'm just like,
rusty.
And then I just feel like you're like, come on, fool. And I'm just like, oh, shit. But if you're not telling me, like, come on, let's go do it, then I just kind of feel like, oh, okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, because we've always been like that.
We'll do it another time.
We've been like that with each other.
So when I see you doing that, when I see you like you're there to push, when I'm just kind of like, fuck, let's just enjoy this drink, dog. We'll do it another time.
Yeah,
but you're like, let's go, and I'm like, all right, cool, let's go.
Well, like even the other night. I think we needed just some time just to sit there and yap, bro. Like you can't just come on here and. I mean, I just think, how can I put this? I saw a little more. It was a little more organic for us to just kind of kick back and see where we're at, see what our headspace was at.
That's the conversation that needs to be recorded.
Yes,
you know, like those moments.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those are the moments.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's just something.
Yeah, but those are the moments that will cause controversy, and we're gonna end up having to.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Those are those ones. But I mean, either way. Eventually we'll start making these people laugh. I mean,
right.
You know, it's only a matter of time before we start kind of losing our inhibition a little bit, and give you guys let you guys in a little more on who we actually are.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think once that happens, then like the views will go up, then the appreciation.
Yeah.
Rather than just like, oh, these fools again, or like, you know, maybe our intros aren't as great, like, you know, starting off the show. Maybe they're not as like packed with like trying to retain the
punchlines and fucking everything you want. But I mean,
but it's still a learning process.
I'm not gonna read off no fucking board for fucking an hour. I'm not gonna do that.
Right?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Teleprompter.
Right. Yo, but so yeah, we just want to thank everyone for tuning in and just staying with us. You know who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you can, please do us a favor for just specifically for this episode. It really helps with analytics, but just leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down.
Let us know who you guys want on here.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, who do you guys want to see us?
We can't really see who's watching, but if you can leave an emoji, leave something, just chime in, say some shit, and say some shit. That'll let us know who's actually watching, right? And we can, we can just, and then we'll shout you guys out, but yeah, and then let us know what you guys want to see. Maybe leave some suggestions what you want us to talk about.
Yeah, for real.
Certain groups.
If you guys have questions that you are wondering, I'll answer the shits. It doesn't matter. I'm sure Bobby has no problem answering.
Yeah, and if you're interested in shit, we'll take a phone call. You know what I mean?
For real.
Call in if you got something to say that you don't really want to put out there. So someone else can take it from you, and you want to hit us up online or whatever. I mean,
you guys need advice, call us.
Right.
I don't care if you
if you know us personally, you can reach out on our I was gonna say on the telephone line, but
no,
reach out to the cell, but
telephone man.
Or you can just hit us up, in the DM and shit on IG, and just get at us, man.
Or give us a way to get a hold of you. We'll call you.
Right, and
we'll call you.
If you know anyone that wants to be on, that's got something going on, it's got a good story, anything, man, just let us know.
But he got an album dropping that's worth listening to,
right? Or a book coming out. You know what I'm saying?
You could cut some hair if you could, do a hell of a BBL.
Right.
I'm just saying.
What the fuck? Yeah. But hey, once again, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for just tuning in and watching us and bearing with us. And even if you only watch us for 11 minutes out of the 37 episodes, fuck it. That's 11 minutes that you won't get back. And I thank you for that. So
exactly.
But
that's it, man.
Good.
I think you summed that up in a nutshell.
Hell yeah. Thanks again, man. Appreciate everything.
Yes,
like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose. To accept defeat, to learn to die is to be liberated from it. So when tomorrow comes, you must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying.